For the second time in a month, state regulators were warning people in Commerce City over the weekend that the Suncor plant released a significant amount of two air pollutants. The state health department says Suncor's plant released too much sulfur dioxide and hydrogen sulfate after a failure at the plant late on Friday night. Suncor sent a message on Saturday insisting the release wouldn't cause problem for people with acute health conditions like asthma. Still, the state warned people to stay inside when they could. Steve Steger now taking a look at how the company and the state warned people in the neighborhoods nearby.
When Lucy Molina's phone pinged early Saturday morning, the alert sounded innocuous enough. While you may have heard an alarm or may see smoke, no immediate action is needed. She knows enough now to know something more might be coming.
It's anxiety. It's like, okay, what happened now? Is everybody okay? First of all, the workers there, are they okay? Are we okay? What are we breathing? Am I safe in my house? Am I safe to walk my dog outside?
4 hours later, just before 5 in the morning, another alert saying it was a problem in a sulfur recovery unit.
5 hours later, when everybody's asleep, breathing this stuff. Again, it's transparency, right? We want more transparency.
It would take another nearly 12 hours for the state to send a message warning people in the neighborhood that Suncor had released more sulfur dioxide and hydrogen sulfate than it's permitted to under state law, telling people in the neighborhood to limit outdoor activities. Then Suncor sent another message, admitting both pollutants were released, but not enough to raise concerns for people with health issues.
You know, these alerts are nothing new for the communities.
Milo Marquez with Claro says while the alerts are important, they're often late and hard to understand.
And when they send alerts, it's really confusing to the residents. They don't understand what's really happening.
For its part, Suncor told us today the first no immediate action is needed message is a default whenever there's an incident at the refinery. And they always update when they have more reliable information, which the company said took hours to determine this weekend. Molina remains skeptical of the company, hoping for more transparency and change.
I would like to say it's about time they take us serious.
So again, Suncor insists it didn't break federal rules here. Saturday's notice from the state was the second such in the month of April. The state also warned people about elevated emissions back on April 12th, even when Suncor did not send an alert in that case. Tom.
Well, yeah, the sense is transparency and credibility are at stake here, and there may not be a lot of either.
Yeah, you think about that immediate message that comes through that says no immediate action necessary. Then it can take sometimes maybe an hour, maybe even 4 hours in this case before you get the information about what actually happened at the plant. Folks in the neighborhoods are saying if you're going to send an alert, let us know what's going on.
All right, Steve, thanks.